All right, guys, buckle up. Today, we're stepping into a mediation that kicks off with tension already bubbling. A father walks in, pleading not just for money, but for a future he believes his kids deserve. He's got 3 children and a vision, character building, after-school activities, and a real shot at growth. But what's stopping him? According to him, it's their mother, who, he claims, puts herself before the kids. From hair appointments to nail polish, he's calling her out in front of everyone. And just like that, the gloves are off. With both parents seated and the judge listening closely, the emotional battleground is set. We're not just talking child support. We're talking priorities, presence, and responsibility. This isn't just money. This is about who's showing up for the kids.
Oh boy, I tell you, graphic. Oh.
Hi, how are you all
Hello,
doing?
hello.
Hi. Good, thank you. How are you? Good, good.
I am here in a dispute over mediation for my 3 kids, and I'm seeking child support. I have 3 kids, ages 4, 9, and 10.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I see that you're the petitioner, so I'll start with you.
I'm seeking child support to help to fund their activities because I'm trying to build the kids with high character. So I'm trying to put these kids in activities, like sports, or whether it be orchestra or whether it be debate club, to help develop their skills for later life. But I can't seem to get the resource I need for my wife. I mean, she's working, she's capable. I mean, look at her. I mean, she's got her hair done, her nails done. I don't know what she's doing with that $31,000 a year. I mean, it seems like that money's going elsewhere. It should be coming to our children every month so we can take care of our kids before thinking about yourself. So that's why I'm here today.
Okay, so are you guys going through a divorce, or what's the background between you?
I thought we were.
Well, we are, but we're in mediation here trying to negotiate a child support settlement, and I'm seeking child support from you.
So yeah, ultimately we will be getting divorced.
Okay.
Lee is an interesting character. We had a good relationship in the very beginning, and then didn't work out. And I thought that we wanted to have kids, or I wanted to have kids. And then over time, he just kind of got too annoying to me. And then that's just all he's been since then, annoying.
And you said that she makes $31,000
She makes
a year?
$31,000 a year.
How much do you make?
$32,000 a year.
Okay, so you guys are pretty close there in what you make. Okay, so
Which is not that much.
the children live with you?
Yes, they do.
Okay. How often do you visit with the children?
Not enough.
Maybe once a month.
Okay. So if you go to court, you're definitely going to end up paying him child support, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. You're definitely going to end up paying him child support. The goal here today would be to kind of mediate that. I mean, if you're saying, I have 3 kids, I only make $31,000 a year, I need some help, essentially. Well, he would be the person that could actually help you with that. Because if you were to go to court, so do you have any other children outside of these 3?
No.
Okay.
Things escalate fast in this next stretch. The judge starts breaking down numbers, and reality hits hard. Turns out, both parents earn roughly the same, around $31,000 to $32,000 a year. So who's actually supporting these kids? That question lands heavy when the mother admits she only visits her children once a month. The silence says it all. The judge doesn't sugarcoat it either. If this goes to court, the mother will be paying child support. It's a clear warning. Then we get our first glimpse into finances, net resources, insurance costs. This is where emotion meets cold hard math. In just under 2 minutes, we go from a heated plea to a courtroom-style calculation. And suddenly, the stakes feel more real than ever.
So your net resources come out to, your gross comes out to like a little bit close to $2,600.
Right.
So that'll be your net of $2,224.98. You multiply that. Who carries health insurance?
I carry health
He does.
insurance.
How much is it for all 3 children?
All 3 children, it's $250 a month.
$250 a month. Okay. So you would also be responsible for reimbursing that to him. So let's see. $2,224.
I would be responsible for reimbursing for the health insurance?
Yes, ma'am. Times, and you have 3 children total.
Yes.
So your child support amount would be about $667 a month, plus the $250. So $667 plus the $250. You're looking at about $917 a month in total. So $667 for child support, $250 for the medical insurance. Now he can agree to manipulate those numbers, and that's the beauty of mediation. And child support, you wouldn't have a break like that.
Okay. Okay. Now let's say that I don't want to have a relationship with the children at all.
What do you mean by
And
that?
sign my rights over to him completely.
Sign over. Would anybody adopt these children? Or
Well,
do you plan on remarrying?
No, I don't plan on.
If I was to sign my rights away.
Right. But, well, see, in courts, so even though this is a mediation and your settlement agreement is irrevocable, a judge has to believe that it's in the best interest of the children when it comes down to a termination of rights.
Just when you think you've heard it all, she drops a bombshell. The mother flat out says she's willing to sign away her parental rights. No metaphor, no hesitation. It's a stunning moment that freezes the room. But the judge doesn't flinch. With sharp clarity, she explains that judges don't let parents vanish just to dodge child support. Unless another adult is stepping in to adopt, it's a no-go. This isn't just about legal logistics. It's about moral accountability. What kind of parent gives up that easily? The mediator stays firm, reminding her that kids need more than financial support. They need presence. It's not just shocking, it's heartbreaking. She wants out, but the court won't let her disappear that easily.
Judges typically do not like to leave children with an absent parent intentionally. So unless someone else is going to adopt the children, like he already has if he had another spouse.
Right, but even though he's taking care of them already?
Yeah. I mean, you guys, if you guys agree to that, but the likelihood of it actually happening in court where a judge finds that it's in the best interest of the children, it's probably not going to happen because they have people come in front of them all the time trying to sign over their rights to avoid the child support obligation.
Okay.
So, I mean, that would definitely be, if you guys agree to that, that's up to you. However, as the mediator, it's my job to kind of give you the realistic view of what happens in court. So that's why you guys can agree to something. So, you know, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I would be willing to pay for health insurance since I'll be the primary care holder or the not stakeholder or the primary caregiver. I'll be willing to pay for the health insurance.
Okay.
But I believe that child support amount is something that I will need to support the activities, the character building activities that our kids need. And we are, although we're not married, we're headed towards divorce, it would be best if we would have a 2-parent household, have a mother that's present. I mean, once a month I feel is not enough to be around. As the mother of our children, I really feel that we need to have an arrangement where it's perhaps twice a month, so there is some sort of equal footing where they see their mom, they see their dad, and of course if you're taking a vacation or something, or you're out of town or mom out of town, then we can of course negotiate that. So, but that's what I would like to see. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. So our kids they get raised by 2 parents, perhaps not in the same household, but still get raised by 2 parents.
The father comes back strong, with calm, heartfelt reasoning. He's not chasing revenge. He's pushing for structure. He's ready to carry the health insurance and wants child support to cover activities that build his children's future. But more than money, he's asking for presence. He wants their mom around more than once a month, pushing for at least bi-weekly visits. It's a plea wrapped in patience, not bitterness. He doesn't bash her. He invites her back into their lives. It's a rare moment of maturity and emotional depth in a case filled with sharp turns. He's building a case not just for financial support, but for co-parenting. And in this moment, he's not just a petitioner. He's a father fighting for a complete home.
Definitely not the same household.
Okay.
It's a lot to take in. I appreciate you offering to take care of the health insurance.
Yeah, because that takes off $250 responsibility from you.
And you said it was $667 would be.
That would be the bottom line if you all were to go to court.
Okay, and so what are your thoughts on that number?
I mean, I'd be, it's to eliminate court, because we've been going through this for a long time. It's a
Right.
lot of time back and forth. It's a lot of attorney's fees and it's mediation fees. I mean, I would be willing to go down to $500 a month. I mean, having to look at the needs of our kids as far as the activities are concerned. I mean, $500 to me
What about
is a reasonable amount to come down to make sure our kids are taken care of.
what about the back child support?
I'm less concerned about the back child support. I'm really concerned about what we're going to do going forward.
So you're
These are
willing-
kids have been. I'm willing to forgive the back child support,
Okay.
but I really want to make sure our kids are taken forward from this point going forward.
Okay.
Is that reasonable? Is that a reasonable request?
Reasonable, like about the previous child support, the back child support, yes.
Yes.
Are you okay with the 500 number?
I'm thinking $450.
Now, is that amount adjustable, or is that amount going to be settled? Is that going to be a set amount from here on out until they're of age to take care of themselves? How is that going to work as far as the child support payment is concerned?
You have two options. You can either come back to mediation to renegotiate that as time changes. So you want to do something that's, reasonable today. So $667, he offered $500. You offered $450. What about $485?
I'm willing to meet in the middle.
What about $485?
I'll say it $450.
About $475.
$475.
You don't want to do $450?
No. It
$450?
should be $5. It really
It's
should
just
be
$25.
$500. It really should be $500.
Yeah. What is $460?
I'll go with $460.
$460. Okay.
This is where things get real. The dollar debate begins minus 667 is the official number, but the father's willing to come down to 500. And here comes the back and forth. 500, 450, 485, 475. It's practically a chess match with money. But then he makes a power move. He forgives all back child support. That's right, he wipes the slate clean, not out of weakness, but because he's focused on the future. His kids matter more than old debts. The mother stays locked in bargaining mode, trying to shave off every dollar. But finally, at $460, they land a deal. It's not perfect, but it's progress. In this standoff, he walks away not just with numbers, but with dignity.
$460. So let me just recap the agreement for you. The children will continue to live with you. You maintain health insurance, no reimbursement or anything from mom. You'll forego all of the back child support, and you will agree to pay, and you'll agree to accept $460 a month in child support.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And so when is that? Do I do it at the beginning of the month, end of the month, middle of the month, or?
It'll start at the beginning, the first of each month.
Okay.
Okay. So if you excuse me, I will go grab the agreement for you all. You'll review it real quickly and sign the last page.
Okay.
Okay.
I know you've been difficult and I've been difficult, so I appreciate you, trying to negotiate, and I do apologize for.
Excuse
being
me very
difficult in the past.
briefly. Just
Okay.
wanted,
So hopefully we can.
I understand you all have other things to do. So
Yes.
I wanted you to glance over the agreement and then make sure you sign the last page. So as you're signing, just to tell you what that is, mediated settlement agreement is irrevocable. So
Okay.
whatever you guys agree to today, that's what it will be. Once it is put in an order form, the judge will sign it, and from that point forward, that will be you all's agreement that you'll
Okay.
go by.
Okay. And then if we ever wanted to change it, then we would have to do this again.
Yeah, that would be the most cost-effective thing to do. You can come back to me.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you'll go ahead and review it really quickly and then sign on the last page.
All right.
Okay. Pleasure working with you, and you'll get copies as you leave.
All right, Miss Wanda. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Final stretch. Papers in hand, signatures on the line. The judge lays it out. The agreement is irrevocable. No takebacks, no renegotiating tomorrow. What they signed today becomes law. The children stay with the father. The mother pays $460 a month, and the past is officially forgiven. It's a rare moment of closure after weeks, maybe months of conflict. And in the quiet that follows, something unexpected happens: respect. Both parties share a brief moment of mutual understanding. It's not love. It's not even friendship, but it's progress. The mediator nods them out. Agreement signed. Case closed. And for the kids, maybe, just maybe, a shot at stability.